This is a fundamental changes, and especially in our business, because a lot of us are university graduates. And when I say a lot of us are, I have to admit to being a high school dropout. I'm very proud of that, because then I had to spend 10 years in night school trying to get a damn degree, and that was painful. But as university graduates, especially new ones coming out, they have new social values. They don't want to be structured. They don't want to be tied to a particular job. They want to use their intelligence. They want to contribute something of themselves. They won't sit at a desk and you can say, you're going to do this job for the next 20 years. I go, I want to understand why. I want to contribute. I have intelligence. I went to university. Hell. I mean, I know the university standards have slipped, but I'm not that stupid. I want to contribute to this process. I want to be creative. I want to put my new ideas in. I want to help. And so they're different from what might have been 20 or 30 years ago. And corporations are recognizing some of those fundamental differences in the way people think. Instead of putting a list of job criteria and say, you will do this, you will do this, you will do this, and slapping it in front of the guy and say, I want you to stay in this box. They wipe away all of these do this, do this, do this, and on the bottom of a blank sheet of paper and say, you do whatever's necessary to keep this job going. They are interested in getting someplace. They are interested in mobilizing their people. They are interested in reaching out to their customers. They are interested in getting services and products underway. They are interested in motivating their people, making sure the right people are in the right time, in the right places, the right teamwork, the right synergy. Make sure we're hiring the right people. 70% of a CEO's time or a senior executive's time is spent on people issues. They're not interested in your stupid technology. But we need the technology to run those directions. So we have to contribute in that way. But we have to remember, we're not building it for the CEO. We're building those systems and those processes and putting those services in place for the customer. I'm going to get political, and I'm going to tell you what I think. So my final thought for today is what will make Canada strong, what will make the United States strong, which will make any country stronger than anybody else to meet the international change in our industry is wrapped up in one word. We'll beat this to death, and you'll find politicians bandying it around, but unless we do something significant, particularly in Canada, because that's what I care about is Canada. You'll have to think hard on this one. It's education. Education. We're never going to get back those line jobs, those productive jobs, those third world jobs, except through default. Unless we keep a high standard of education for everybody that works in our companies, the kids coming out of school, make sure everybody is well educated, what will happen is we will become a third world country and we will win back those line jobs, but we won't be capable of doing anything else. And as the man says, first rule of stress, if it doesn't make your hand shake, it probably isn't worth doing. Thank you very much.